Join us for another magical day at Chessington World of Adventures. I'm Ree from mummyoffour.com. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my husband and 3 out of my 4 children for our second day here. Yesterday we arrived, checked into the Azteca Hotel. Check out those other vlogs for everything that went on there. We just entered for early ride access by the hotel entrance, and we're going to be spending the full day in the park sharing all of the magic plus the top tips if you're planning your own day in Chessington, plus everything you need to know if, like us, you have children with autism or other neurodiversities, because we're going to be using the Ride Access Pass system, showing you exactly how it works, so if it's something that impacts your family, you know exactly how to maximise it for your day out. Oh my goodness!
Right on the rope there.
He's so cute! Look at him, he was camouflaged.
He's so cute.
He is so cute. If you saw our last vlog, you'll know that the children have got some serious plans for today. And while yesterday was kind of bonkers and busy, today we are going to go into things in a little more detail, but still the children have a lot to get around on their wish lists. We've gone through it all in my organised mini break planner. If you, like us, do lots of mini breaks, you can grab your copy to do everything from planning your trips, the bookings, the packing, and the day-by-day activities. But yeah, the children have got a massive wish list for today of things they want to get done. Starting with Ostrich Stampede, I believe, Will, is the first ride that we have booked. Yeah. And we're going to tackle all of World of Jumanji, which is new since we were last here. We were last here in 2019. This place holds a special place in my heart. We were on the Gruffalo River ride in Chessington when I decided, I was filming the children, I thought, hey, I could put this on YouTube. Then I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to relaunch my YouTube channel, which was totally dormant and just, I hadn't really done anything with it at all. I was blogging at the time, I was doing Instagram. We're on the Gruffalo River ride, and I was like, yes, I'm going to do it. I've ordered a camera on the way home, and I've been doing at least 3 videos a week ever since. So thank you so much, Chessington, for being my inspiration. Oh, these little raccoons. Oh, they've got like a little house with little tables. They're so cute. Little raccoons in the raccoon house. Hey, raccoon. Look, you can see them out here too.
I think.
Hey, raccoons. You can walk through this thing up here. So what's this, Will? Will's my little Wikipedia.
Treetop adventure.
An Amazon treetop adventure. It's sort of like a playground walkthrough-y type thing. Okay, perhaps we'll do that later on, because right now the children have got plans. They've got big plans. It does say, please respect our animals by not banging on the windows. I mean, that seems very sensible. We don't want to upset the animals, do we? These are spider monkeys, okay? Oh, there it is.
Spider monkey.
Which monkeys have you found, Zaza?
I don't know what.
The monkeys like climbing like you, Zaza. Okay, starting to get my bearings now. This is the other side of the penguin bit that we entered through yesterday. Out of curiosity, Zara, how do you measure up to a penguin? You're bigger than a teeny tiny penguin? Bigger? If you met an emperor penguin, you'd be terrified, to be fair, wouldn't you? If he came up walking up to you, would you be scared?
About this emperor penguin, like half my
They're
size.
that big.
To be honest, I'd be a bit scared of him. Oh, hey penguins. Yeah, yesterday we started over that side of the glass, look. Those penguins are hugging. Not sure if they're fighting. They're scrapping over food, are they? Maybe they're siblings.
And then there are the sensible penguins.
Do you think maybe those penguins are sisters and they're like, either they love each other or they're scrapping, a bit like some people I know? Not mentioning any. No, definitely. I mean, you would never scrap with your sister. Never. So, do they do penguin talks here? Because there's some seating. Oh, I want to meet and greet a penguin. Well, we'll do that perhaps another time.
I want to meet
Sounds
a
fun.
penguin, but I don't want to feed it.
You don't want to feed, you want to meet it from far away. And here we are back to where we started yesterday. Just for some reference, the main entrance is just down there. This is the lawn.
That's actually the lodge entrance, which is like the second entrance, which is for the hotel guests.
Right, okay.
The main entrance is down by Jumanji.
Oh, thank you for that, William. Okay, right, so we actually entered through a hotel entrance yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's just a bigger hotel.
I stand corrected. Yesterday we did enter through the hotel entrance, but the lodge hotel entrance, there's 2. There's the lodge, which is slightly further walk from our hotel room. See, this is why we have William with us, Wikipedia, to correct me.
Yeah.
When I'm saying the wrong stuff. The main entrance is down by World of Jumanji. We could just edit out everything I've just said and make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I think you all know that William knows better than I do. Walking past the room on the broom, which is new since we were last here.
Yeah, I love the
We talked about it yesterday. Yeah, we still haven't been through this walkthrough attraction. Hoping to get through this later. My lot might be a little bit old for this, but they did used to love the book. And I want to show all you lot what it's like anyway. I think I'll persuade them to get in there and take a look at it for the sake of showing you lot on the vlog. But then I think they will secretly enjoy it for the nostalgia. We actually came in this way yesterday and then headed straight to Wildwood. This time we're going to World of Jumanji. So we've got all of these rides to try and get on today. Hopefully by the time we have finished this trip, we will have been on everything. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Dragon's Fury is testing already. Go Ape is actually just outside Chessington on the way in. It's a high ropes experience and you can save 10% with code CHESS25. So the attraction the children have chosen first is Ostrich Stampede. There's a minimum height of 1.2. Zara, you're tall enough. I'm not sure I was prepared for Ostrich Stampede or whatever that was called. Thoughts on the Ostrich one, Will?
It had lots of airtime, and I didn't think a flat ride could do with a coaster that well until now, because I saw it. It was like Mandrill Mayhem was kind of going around backwards on its backwards section, and we were kind of going around as it was happening. So like, it just felt.
What a time
really
to be alive, Will. What a time to be.
Yeah, it felt so weird. Like,
Zara.
I
Thoughts?
loved it.
You loved
I
it?
really liked it. It was really fun when you just went up, down, up, down, up, down.
And it didn't make you want to throw up?
No, it didn't.
Best way I can describe it, have you seen those machines that shake paint? A bit like that. Thoughts on the Ostrich? What's it called? What was it called?
Ostrich Stampede.
I really enjoyed it. It was very fun and bouncy.
Does it compare to anything we've ever been on before anywhere?
Dumbo's flying out.
Dumbo, but like out of control.
Yeah, like the not like yay, what a lovely ride. More like ah! Where to next, kids?
Mamba Strike.
Mamba Strike. Yay! Now for Mamba Strike. We don't need a reserve and ride for this one because it's a walk-on. And then perhaps we'll have a little look at the Jumanji shop that we didn't have much time for yesterday. Hang on, Pound Cake. Is this not a reference from the Jumanji movie?
Yeah, that is a reference, because one of the guys has a weakness to cake and explodes when he eats it.
Ah, we love the Easter eggs. So make sure you do watch the newer Jumanji movie as well as the Robin Williams one before coming. Otherwise, you would not know about these Easter eggs. I got to say, I didn't watch the whole movie. I think I fell asleep through some of it. But you please do point out some of the other Easter eggs as you see them. Will you do that?
Oh yeah, also one over there, margaritas. Seaplane the pilot, he makes margaritas. So yeah.
Thank you, William. Something super unusual has happened. Daddy of 4 has offered to go on Mamba Strike with the children, so I can just stay down here and film them. Wow! Actually, after being jiggled around that much in the ostrich one, nice to keep my feet on terra firma just for a little bit longer, and then I can do the attractions that he definitely won't do. But I've got to say, hats off to him. I'm surprised he's doing this one. Here they come. Come on, brave explorers. What could go wrong?
Welcome, adventurers. There's not a moment to lose. Jump on and hold on tight. The Mamba is about to strike.
Wow. Thoughts?
It was very fun. More terrifying than it
You
looks.
screamed a lot.
That was fun.
Yeah, I just wanted to get off.
I mean, well done for doing that. I didn't think you would.
Thank you.
What were you thinking?
You're brave.
It's about getting off.
Mandrill Mayhem is currently down, so we've cancelled that reservation and instead we've booked Rattlesnake, is that right? But while we're here, we're going to have a quick look in the World of Jumanji shop. The children are really hoping for Mandrill Mayhem pins or equivalent. Just noticed this, no cake, beware, more references. So this is the Jumanji shop at the exit of Mandrill Mayhem. They've got a lot of the Jumanji merch, the World of Jumanji bottles, they're £18. These are very like explorer type bottles, they're 20. There's Mandrill Mayhem mugs. Oh, they have got medals, look.
Oh yeah, medals.
They've got medals. Medals are £12. No, you can't get a Mamba Strike medal. Oh, a cute little ostrich, he's so fluffy. And a Mandrill monkey for £20. But do they have the pin badges, dudes? Look for the pin badges. They've got some weird squishy things. We spotted some pin badges behind the till in the shop. Guys, we didn't spot these yesterday. So there's this Mandrill Mayhem circular one, or the Mandrill Mayhem kind of the one that's almost shaped like the wing coaster. So these are £6 each. But bear in mind, guys, we've got gold annual passes. We've got 20% off. Who wanted Mandrill Mayhem pins, and which ones did you want to go for? You like collecting circles, okay. Okay, well, get your Monzo card out. Kids have a Monzo card for their pocket money. I have a free account. The kids have free accounts inside of my account. They can use it to spend their pocket money. I can monitor their pocket money and see their spending, put restrictions on it, cancel the cards if they get lost. It's such a good system. We've tried so many different pocket money systems and online cards and things. This one, the app is so good and it's free. Now, if you use my link to join Monzo, you get £5 added to your account, even if you open just the free account. But sometimes they boost that up to £10. So I'm going to say it's £5 because that's what the standard is. But try giving that a go and seeing if they add £5 or £10 to your account. Let me know in the comments whether you get 5 or 10 added. Go on then, Zaza, get your pin. Which one are you going for, Bells?
I want the circle one.
You want the circle one as well? Show your annual pass, Zaza, to get your discount. If you've watched the previous vlogs in this mini-series, you'll already know, but we are now Merlin Annual Pass Collaborators, which is so exciting. It means I can share so much more magic with you here in the UK. We've been Merlin Annual Pass holders before, pre-COVID. We've always loved them, and they've just got so many different benefits. And obviously one of them is the merch discount, 20% off with a gold pass and a platinum pass. That's an amazing amount when you've got children that love spending on merch so much, but also food, 20% off the food as well for the gold and the platinum. That's a lot when you've got a large family. We've got 5 with us on this trip, often there's 6 of our eldest is with us too. That's a big saving on food, so well worth getting for the discounts, plus the hotel discounts as well. So we managed to get our hotel booking at a discounted rate. I originally had a Premier Inn booked and I thought, well, I'll just price it up to see the comparison. It was cheaper to stay on site in Chessington than it was the Premier Inn with the Merlin Annual Pass discount. So if you're thinking about getting a Merlin Annual Pass, I'll put all the details in the accompanying blog post along with everything else I'm talking about. If you just want to kind of weigh up your options, see which one might be right for you. Slight amendment. It is 20% off most of the merch other than specific branded things and certain things. That includes Jumanji, CBeebies Land, and, well, what are the other branded things?
Gruffalo.
And the Gruffalo.
Room on the Broom.
Gruffalo, Room on the Broom.
I guess if they sell Cocoa Melon stuff, maybe.
Yeah, CBeebies Land on Towers, that kind of stuff. So the third party IP stuff, it's 10% off, not 20% off. But still saving on us, still saving. And you've managed to find your Mandrill Mayhem t-shirt. That was one of the things on your wish list, wasn't it?
Yes.
William does collect, and in pretty much exclusively wear now theme park t-shirts. Like, do you wear any t-shirts that are not theme park
I wear
t-shirts?
like Disney ones, but they're still
They are
for the
theme
most
park
part theme
t-shirts.
parks. So
they are. Or the cruise, Disney Cruise Line.
Okay,
You do wear some of those. So yeah, theme park and Disney Cruise Line t-shirts. We've done a quick toilet stop. Would like to note that the toilets were very nicely themed, and they also had some larger toilets for families to get into. So there was one with baby changing, and I also like that they had the little seats that when you were a tiny little toddler, you could flip down the inner seat and then you don't fall down the toilet, which I know you don't need that anymore, but that was handy at one time. So where are we heading? Apparently we're now heading to, what's it called, Will? What's it called?
we're heading to the
Rattlesnake.
We're heading to fill up the drinks.
Oh, to fill up the drinks. Right, yes, I did say tonight, we need to find the drink filler-upper stations to fill up our drinks. We always bring water refill bottles, I didn't make it a priority to find these stations yesterday, and I found I just get a bit, like, I'm really good at hydrating at home, and unless we make a point of finding the hydration stations, I don't drink enough and I get all headachy. And obviously, it's not that hot at the moment, but especially on a hot park day, it's especially important, but it's always important to stay hydrated. And rather than buying loads of drinks, save our money for other things like, you know, food and merch, and just fill up on water. My kids mostly just drink water at home anyway, so water refill stations for the win. And William has found some on the app. Apparently you can locate them on the app. Don't know why I didn't just do this yesterday, really. Water bottle filling station located. So you can find it. We've got Dragon's Fury entrance just here. We were there yesterday. We could have filled that. It's literally opposite, okay? So fill up your bottles, and that way, when you've been screaming on Dragon's Fury, you can rehydrate.
Yeah.
Okay, so up ahead is something called Croc Drop. William wants us to do that later. See that thing up there? We've got to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks terrific. Well, are you really going to make me do that? Are you? Oh, hang on, I remember this area. Hang on. Was this not a Gruffalo themed stage before? Was it?
I think it was at one point, yeah.
When we were here, we definitely watched something Gruffalo-esque here. So near here is Toon Blaster. Where's Toon Blaster from here? I remember it being near. Is it close? Okay, so it's down there. Toon Blaster is just over there. I know. Croc Drop looks intense. William wants us to do that.
Ramesses Revenge.
Croc Drop was Ramesses Revenge, was it? We never did that because none of you were tall enough. Ramesses Revenge did this, didn't it? Like
it's like one of the old tops.
Like Toxicator-ish,
Like
but older.
Toxicator, but older. And
Yeah.
different models.
Okay.
What's worse, a top spin or a drop tower?
Drop tower, I think, is worse than a top spin. I don't know. I mean,
I'd say it depends.
are these my choices? That looks like drop and chicken. William tells me that's what we're eating later. This Croc Drop looks horrific. So Daddy, 4 and Zara are off to do something. They're off to do something. And we are going to do the one ride that Zara is not tall enough for. She's 128 centimetres, she's got to be 140 for this one. And it's called Rattlesnake. So what's this reminiscent of, Will? What's this from? Have we been on anything?
This is similar to Cobra at Polton Flat.
Similar to Cobra at Polton. Okay.
Yeah, that's
We've done that, we've survived that. Now I was looking through the very small amount of clips, obviously I didn't vlog the whole trip. But the small amount of clips I'd taken for Instagram on my phone from last time we were here, and Bella had really enjoyed. Which ride is this?
Scorpion Square.
And what kind of ride is that? Do you know?
Yes.
What sort is it?
Scorpion Square.
Oh, what?
Scorpion Square.
Scorpion Express. Is it a fast ride or a slow ride?
First one.
You love fast rides.
I know.
So there was a Scorpion Express roller coaster, that's gone, is it?
Yeah.
Was this here all along?
Yeah.
But we didn't do it because you weren't tall enough.
Yeah, 1.4.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to take my glasses off for this on time. Rattlesnake. So there was a lot of, I guess, the snake bit. Oh, do you? Hello. Would you like to be in one?
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. And what's your name, sweetheart?
Georgia.
Georgia. This is Georgia, and she watches my videos all the time. Thank you so much. Are you having fun here today at Chessington?
Yeah.
Favourite attraction here?
So far, vampire.
Vampire. We did love Vampire. Have you done Mandrill Mayhem yet?
No.
We did that yesterday. It's pretty epic. I would highly recommend giving it a go. Thanks so much for stopping to say hi. So Bella, Rattlesnake. That was pretty intense, I thought.
Yeah.
Quite literally rattly. Lots of
Turns.
very sharp turns. So the top was like a zigzag, like a snake.
Yeah.
Quite a harsh brake run, as William was saying in his vlog. I will have to agree with that. But yeah, I mean, fun. I'm going to say not my favourite not my, like, I'm not going to be dash it, but like, I think there are other coasters that are better.
But it's a good
Like,
coaster.
it's a good coaster, I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
But I'd say there's better coasters. Like, I enjoyed
Mandrill
Vampire
Mayhem,
more than that and Mandrill Mayhem more than that.
Yeah. But that
So
is fun.
do it, so you've done it.
Yeah.
But I came off feeling a bit more like, ooh, a bit more shaken, a bit more literally rattled, I suppose, off that one. Yeah, we need to find Zara and Daddy now. We're going to do no, we just did Rattlesnake. That's Rattlesnake has rattled my brain. We're going to do Tomb Blaster, which apparently is a walk-on. So the theming in this area, we have skulls, we've got mummies. It's all Egyptian around the Tomb Blaster. Are we ready to brave the Tomb Blaster?
Yeah.
Remember this one from when you were little?
Somewhat, yes, but I think they've updated it now to like they've made more like lights and effects and stuff. Like,
I think
it's been updated.
I can't remember going on this. I think this is one because Daddy liked it. I let him go on with you, and I stayed off with Zara. I think Bella went on.
Maybe. I don't know.
Zara's a little worried about this one with the theming. She's got her ear defenders on, but I think when she goes in there, she's going to love it. Let's go brave the Tomb Blaster, which is a 5-minute wait, so that basically means a walk on. Right. So this bridge thing, I thought this was like one of those adventure playground bits. It's not, it's part of the queue. Sign here for photographs. Yesterday I bought a seasonal photo pass for Chessington. They're normally £80 for the season. They had an offer for £70. So it's £25 a day normally, and as we're here for 3 days and we'll be coming back again before the end of the season, it was worth doing. It means we get to collect all the digital copies of every photo on every ride we get to go on. And now this feels very much like Aladdin's walkthrough in Disneyland Paris kind of vibes. What do you think, Will?
It also has nice smells.
Yes, I do like the addition of smells. For anyone that is sensitive to sensory things, it is darker in here. There are extra smells pumped into the tomb. I don't remember ever having done Tomb Blaster before. I must have stayed off that with Zara. Now, Zara, you weren't sure about Tomb Blaster, and equally, you weren't sure about Mandrill Mayhem, and you loved that. So what were your thoughts about Tomb Blaster?
Didn't really like it that much. There was a lot of flashing lights and stuff.
So, are you glad you tried it?
Yeah,
But would you want to do it again?
not really.
Okay. Well, super proud of you for giving it a go. Well done. Bella, thoughts on Tomb Blaster?
Oh, it was very fun.
Can we just congratulate Bella on high score?
Thank you.
What are your thoughts on Bella beating you?
Well, absolutely shocking, really.
Daddy,
but,
what was your score? Daddy, tell me.
52,000, I think.
I got 67.
Daddy's normally a 40. What did you say?
42,000.
I got 67,574.
That's amazing. Well done, Bells. I actually thought that was a much longer ride than I thought it would be. It went on for quite a long time. Amazing theming throughout, but yeah, quite overstimulating with all the lights and things. So Zara is glad she tried it, but probably wouldn't do that again. Quite loud. She definitely was glad she had her ear defenders. So if you're an ear defenders kind of person, the ear defenders on for that one. But yeah, just super proud of you for trying it, Zaz. But well done for sharing your experience of perhaps not recommending it to other people who aren't fussed on the flashing lights. Very good theming and a fun family one. It was good. 5 in the car, so 3 seated behind and 2 in front. Lots of the attractions you have to leave your bags off in cages and things, but that one you could just leave them by your feet, which is good to know. Now it's time to brave the Croc Drop. So you could be 1.2 to ride, 1.3 to ride alone. Zara, you can't go on your own, but you can go on. Dropping is open, so that's where William wanted to eat. Are you hungry enough for dropping chicken yet?
Not yet.
A bit, yeah.
You think?
Look, we're going to see the menu from here. Barbecue chicken wrap.
Barbecue chicken wrap, that sounds right up your street.
Yes, definitely.
So we've been loaded into this bay, standing on some spots. We're on 2, 3, 4, 5. Zara, are you excited for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it going to be fun? Kind of. Kind of. Belle, thoughts? Excited on this one? Are you guys excited for this one?
Yeah.
William is excited as ever. Bella's shrugging. exiting the Croc Drop, entering the Croc shop. No ride photos on this one, but they have got Croc shop merch on Croc Drop in the Croc shop. Yeah, that is, well, I could see you wearing the green one, I guess, because it looks a bit like your 13 one.
It does, yeah.
You have managed to find a Mandrill Mayhem t-shirt so far. On the lookout for anything else?
Probably something like Dragon's Fury, Vampire, something like that, maybe. That might get something from that.
They did have some vampire options in the Vampire slash Gruffalo shop. No Gruffalo t-shirts for you this time. Shame. Croc Drop! A lot of dangling around in the air and then suddenly We did get to see a bit of construction update in that there's just a lot of demolition going on. They don't seem to have got past demolition into construction, more like destruction I suppose, but good to know that progress is being made. William, thoughts on Croc Drop?
Very fun, just like a bit tame for a drop tower, not like the most intense one, because it is a family drop tower.
But very good theming.
But very good theming.
Very good theming. Was it Droppin' Chicken you wanted to eat in today?
Yes, and we're facing that.
We are right by Droppin' Chicken. Do you want some Droppin' Chicken? So we've got chicken burgers, chicken tenders, wraps, sweet chili chicken wraps, classics, buffalo chicken sandwich. Or, across here, we've got kids' meals and sides. There's also options for salads and wraps, apparently. Let's go take a look. So we're just placing our order, and if you've got Merlin Annual Pass, you just press add discount. Type in the code for your discount. What did she say it was? Merlin?
Yeah, just put Merlin. They check it on.
And then they will check that when we pick up our food. Discount is added to the order. We've placed our order at the kiosk. We've got our order number. Let's go pick it up at the counter. Take it outside to eat. They didn't actually have salads on offer. I'm just literally going to have one of the chicken tenders that they don't eat, because I am really not that hungry. It wasn't that long ago we all had breakfast, which was included in our hotel stay. Just grab some of this now, and then we're heading to Zoofari, which I've never done before because I stayed off it with Zara last time because she was too small.
So that's got a new scene as of this year. The cave scene has been changed, apparently.
How exciting. I mean, I don't know what it was like before, so I'm going to have to trust you on that one.
Yeah,
So the girls have got chicken tenders and chips. They get 3 chicken tenders with theirs. Daddy 4 has got an adult chicken tenders. He gets 5, and Will's got the wrap. Will's enjoying the wrap by the looks of it. Looks like he's very much enjoying that. I'm just going to eat maybe a spare chicken tender if there's one. I'm just really not hungry enough yet, but I am enjoying Diet Coke. So we've had our food, everyone enjoyed that, everyone's got nice full tummies now. We're going to head back to the water refill stations. We could have opted to have water with our meals, but I don't know, you can get water for free. So we had the drink options that came with the meals. The kids' meals came with Capri Suns, and we're just going to use the water from the water refill station because that's free. So once we've been to the water refill station, we're going to go check out Zoofari and the shop. Or I don't know which order you want to do it in. Do you want to do shop first, then Zoofari? Which one do you want?
I think we're doing the shop first because we've got to fill up with water.
So we're near the shop. That means we're going shopping. Yay! One thing I am noticing, they've got plenty of bins. I'd say the park's looking quite clean. They're doing a pretty good job of cleaning. They're a pretty good job of like clearing our tables and things very quickly this morning at breakfast. And the toilets are all very clean. I'm liking the facilities that they have here generally in Chessington. I've been quite impressed with. Daddy was saying they have nice smells. I agree. They have good theming, don't they, with the rides and things.
The toilets are smelling nice. So.
Yes, they have. They all smell clean and fresh. They all have sort of quite selected, quite curated smells, don't they? Oh, tiny truckers. Do you lot remember going on the tiny truckers? Do you remember that? Do you remember? I'm also liking they've got plenty of toilets with really good facilities. Lots of spacious toilet cubicles where you can get multiple children, prams and things in there. There are a few refreshment points that sell clearly slushies and drinks and things that are closed at the moment, but it is kind of off season because although my kids are on their second week of Easter break, the English kids have already gone back to school. Here we have another water filler-upper. That's the official time for them. It's powered by a pedal and you can fill that up. And this water refill station is just here by the Jungle Carousel. Drinks are refilled. Toileting has happened again. So we're now going to go and head to the Chessington shop. This is opposite Elmer's Elephants. William, I seem to remember there was like an elephant thing. Wasn't it in the middle of some trees somewhere?
I have no idea.
Do you remember?
But
There was some sort of like elephant thing. I thought it was like surrounded by trees.
that is an elephant thing.
Yeah, I know, but I thought it was like you had to go in the like an enclosure of trees. Or was that not Chessington? Am I going mad? Is that a different
I
park?
don't think that's a new ride.
No, I think that Elmer one's just been
It's an older
rethemed.
ride, it's just been rethemed.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know. Did they move it? I don't know.
What was it before then?
Used to
I
just
don't
be
remember.
flying.
I seem to think that you had to go like into like a tree enclosure. I'm probably wrong, to be fair. I might be thinking of a different park. If anyone knows what I am thinking about, please do let me know. So opposite Elmer, the elephants flying jumbos, is the shop. Who wants to go and see what the merch is like in the Chessington shop? It is really quite unusual to see the shop in the middle and not by the exit. Well, do you know why they have that in the middle, not by the exit? It's quite rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It doesn't come too often.
Normally they sort of place it by the exit to force people to walk past it. But
Yeah, but
anyway, what are we on the lookout for?
I would look.
Wearable stuff for you.
Yeah, merchandise stuff. Alright.
T-shirts and hoodies for Will. Chessington World of Adventure hoodie, Will? No, that's not a hoodie. It's a hoodie without hood, which makes it a sweatshirt. Very retro. It's a little teeny tiny vampire. Oh, a Chessington snuggle up in it.
I can't.
That's a kid's hoodie blanket. It's a kid's size. You need a giant adult size. William is now into adult T-shirts and things. We've got some retro ones. Look, Ramsay's Revenge. A Dragon's Fury T-shirt maybe. Oh, Dragon Falls. What's Dragon Falls? That's not... Oh, hang on. That's retro. That, Dragon Falls, is now Tiger Rock. Well, how about this Chessington World of Adventures hoodie in the blue and white? Oh, you don't trust yourself with the white. You like the blue, you don't like the white? Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know. I just think it's just a bit.
You might get too much ketchup on it.
Yeah, maybe.
Any of these appealing to you, Will? There's a Croc Drop T-shirt. Croc Drop? Or Croc Drop in green? Do you like a bit of green? Or this one?
I like the Dragon's Fury.
How about this one that's just generic Chessington?
This is nice.
That's good, is it?
This is nice.
Can you answer me, what makes this a Chessington hoodie? I don't see any embroidery.
Chessington.
Ah, okay.
Chessington suit.
So that's quite subtle look. You like Dragon's Fury one?
Fury.
Okay, so that's a maybe for you. Did you say you were into size medium, not size small?
No, size small mainly.
You had a medium you were wearing yesterday.
Medium hoodie, yeah, but
Because
it's a
you
little
liked
bit big.
You
I
liked
like the big
the big
pockets,
pocket. You are getting quite tall now, Will. Look how tall he is.
Yeah. I'll go on to medium eventually, but it's not really like right now.
So William's fancying his
£50
Dragon's
for that
hoodie.
And also
That suddenly becomes a bargain with your Merlin Annual Pass discount, Will. Here we've got a Merlin pass holder.
more adventure.
Sort of like a Spirit jersey kind of vibe.
And then again,
Well, Merlin
fun-full
bedding.
So that's got all the like Merlin stuff on it. And it's bedding. Pretty cool.
You
Pass
all-
on the bottle.
you do-
And mug. I like this mug. I saw it.
You do already have Smiler bedding. A lot of this pass holder merch is discounted. I wonder if you actually have to be a pass holder in order to buy the pass holder stuff. We're going to have to find that out at checkout. They have also got kids t-shirts, and these are adult size t-shirts with all these different like Merlin logos and things all over them. I don't know, that, Zara spotted those. That's the Jaguar thing, isn't it,
Yeah, the
from
Jaguar
the
stuff.
Jumanji film.
Very nice quality.
They've got these cute little snow globes, or snow glows, the girls used to call them when they were little. So cute. Zara's found a necklace that says Zara on it.
Yes.
Are you going to buy that out of your pocket money? Maybe.
Well, it depends on the price.
Well, which price did it say?
I don't know.
You don't know. Zara, I think you chose it from here. This is the Mood Locket, £5.49 before discount.
What will
So-
it be with discount?
20% off that.
So what would that
So we find 10% of, call it £5.50.
Yeah, I know.
So you move the decimal point. That we 10% of £5.50 is 55p. What's 55p times 2? 55p times 2. What's 50p times 2? 50p times 2. Come on. It's £1.10 off.
I thought you said 50.
£1.10 off that.
That would be £4.
Be £4.40 ish.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I mean, we took a long way round to get there.
Then maybe expensive.
Zara also bought one of these torch pals. Clearly they have a lot of these in Not the Merlin. There you go, you bought the Zara one. That was in Warwick, wasn't it? Warwick Castle.
Yeah, it's always down the bottom.
Well, Zara is at the end of the alphabet, darling.
I know, it's like the only Z name apart from Zoe and Zara.
Do they have,
Zara. If they have a Zara, then switch.
oh my gosh. They have a Zara hairbrush. But do they have a Bella hairbrush, Bells? Like, goodness. Oh, hang on. Oh, do they have a Bella? Do they have a Bella? Do they have a Bella? I can't even find B. They have Isabella, which is technically your name, darling, but if someone calls Isabella, do you even turn around? No. No. Where's B? Oh, hang on, bestie. Oh, hang on. The B's are down here.
What is it?
It's a hairbrush with a mirror, Bells. More discounted bits and pieces over here. They've got Chessington mugs down to £6. Oh, girls, look. The notepads are now down to £2.50. That's a bargain. And Chessington snap cards. They've also got lots of different pin badges and top trumps. They've also got these at the top. So if you collect pin badges and you've got too many for a lanyard, you could stick them on there, look, and hang them up in your room. So pin badges to choose from. We've got Tiger Rock, 2 different variations for Tiger Rock. These are £6 without discount for the pin badges. There's Rattlesnake, Vampire. I don't know what Bubbleworks is. Oh, it's to 2005. It's finished.
Yeah,
it's
that
gone.
was before Gruffalo.
Okay, right, that's gone. Croc Drop, Vampire. Ooh, any of these appealing to any of you for your lanyards? There's a Chessington 2023 pin. That's random. It's Halloween. Look, we haven't done Halloween before. Maybe we'll do that this year. Chessington's Halloween is the Halloween. We found pin badges on sale. Bella, you have been on the Scorpion Express. It's no longer a ride, but you have been on it. So that's a possibility. Because you only like buying badges for things you've actually been on, don't you? Also, this Tiger Rock one. I know you had a Tiger Rock one in your hand, but that Tiger Rock one is down, looks like it's down to the £2. So this is the full price one. This one's £2. It's your choice. It's your choice, darling. Your money, but
this
just...
one's adorable. It goes up and down.
That is adorable. But see, Bella's found this. It goes up and down. That's cool. That's super cool. We do always buy locking pin backs. I buy those online, and then you buy the actual pins in the parks. And then what we do, we can just show on Williams. These are like the locking pin backs. So rather than using the standard ones, we had a nasty experience where Zara almost lost the same pin badge over and over, actually. On our first Disney cruise, and since then we only use the locking pin backs for safety, so no precious pins go missing. So I will link those along with everything else I'm talking about in the accompanying blog post. They also have Zoofari, which we haven't been on yet, Adventure Tree, which is that carousel in the middle, top trumps. They're not reduced, but do you need up-to-date Chessington top trumps? I mean, what do you think? I mean maybe. This is also discounted. £3. Look at this one. It's got all these different little...
And we've been on all of them.
You have been on most of those. They're like lots of cute little...
Wait, what? Oh, Cobra.
That's like a
a
keychain. That's cute. Even been down the other end of the shop yet, and there's so many goodies that the children are finding and loving. This blanket hoodie, William does really like that, but they only have a kids one. You do have something similar though.
Yeah, that's true.
You do already have something similar. Will does as well, you are right. Okay, so they've got a lot of cute plushies. Girls, I don't think you need any more plushies though. Like you need to, you've got so many plushies, it's untrue. So down here, to be fair, very cute plushies.
I'm really warm now.
Well, the weather's a bit funny, isn't it? It's like I'm a bit hot and then cold and then hot and then cold.
I'm actually really warm. I don't want to wear my...
We're also quite full, but if anyone's into donuts, they've got a lot of Krispy Kremes here in the main shop, including these massive boxes, $17.99. Bella, collector of socks. There's Chessington socks.
Mummy?
Bella, just to throw some spanner in the works. There's Rawsome Chessington socks. Bella loves collecting socks. They've got so many, these pens on discount. Tiger Rock, Dragon's Fury. Bella's getting a couple of these badges, including Scorpion Express, because it's not here anymore, but she has been on it. William, lead us to Zufari.
Let's go.
This courtyard is full of not just the gift shop but lots of other places. So there's a pizza and pasta place over there, which I believe the kids will eat in tomorrow. There's a big sweet shop over there. Oh yeah, that's quite a wet ride for such a... Oh, and stopping over the side. That is quite a wet ride for such a small drop. Shall we give that one a miss?
Yes, I thought you were going to say a go.
No, I think we should give that one a miss. I'm not up for having to go back to the hotel to change my pants, thanks. Fingers crossed none of you will ever need it, but if you do, right here next to the Croc Drop, we have a first aid centre. And to join us for the second half of our magical day here in Chessington World of Adventures, click on the video on screen now, or hang out with me a little bit more inside of my Magical Adventures Club for early release videos, bonus printables to help you plan your own magical trips, and so much more. I'll see you in there. Bye.